Hey there, everyone. I hope you are all having a good day, and I'm just popping in with one of the quick readings that we do that is meant for whoever sees this particular reading. So we're going to see what comes up. I leave that up to Spirit, and I leave them to give the information to whoever is meant for this information. All right, so let's see. I have pre-shuffled all of these. If it's the first time you're watching one of these, welcome and thank you. My name's Shereen. All right, and just a reminder as well while we're here, I'm doing energy sessions for the eclipse on Sunday, the 7th. So if you are wanting to book for that, I'm talking about the 7th of September 2025, okay, because these readings are timeless. But for whoever who's seeing this at the moment, and if it is around that time, just a reminder for the energy sessions for the eclipse. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you need more info, please comment or get hold of me on Telegram or through my Etsy shop or any other way of getting hold of me, and I'm happy to send more information and all the energy sessions that are available. Okay, so let us see. These readings, the ad hoc readings that are done during the week, not the Monday reading, these are for whoever's meant to see them. They are timeless readings. They're not set with a specific time intention like my Monday readings are. Those are set with the intention of what is the reading for the week ahead or what advice do we have for the week ahead. These are timeless. Whenever you see them is when you're meant to see them. All right, and if you've come across it and stumbled across it, then there's probably something here for you. If there isn't and it's not making any sense, please leave it for whoever it's meant for, and perhaps another day you'll come across one that will have an important message. All right, so I'm just centering my energy to ask Spirit to please give us the information or the guidance that whoever's watching this needs right now. Okay. I'm using the Lenormand first just to see what Spirit wants to talk about, like what is the subject matter, please. The fox. Okay. Let's see what else. What about this fox, please? Okay, so I'm not following typical Lenormand meanings here when I do these readings. If you're familiar with Lenormand, I kind of do my own thing and see what comes up. Okay. I'm going to see what else I get with this quickly. I just want to ask for some clarification around what I'm seeing here. So can I please have one tarot card to maybe go with each of these? This is my tiny little golden Art Nouveau tarot deck, which I'm sure a lot of you have actually seen me use. I love it to bits. It's nice and small and convenient. Oh, and I left half of it behind. It's small and convenient to use, and it's just been lovely, and it's got beautiful depictions, so I enjoy this. Can I see what goes with the fox here, please? Or anything else I need to know about it? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, the sun, please. What goes with that? Just want to make sure I know what I'm talking about here. So let's just get some more information. What goes with the sun? Thank you. Okay. Yep, this is exactly as I thought. Okay, and last one. Perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's some kind of justice coming in here for somebody with regards to a particular situation where you've been in a very negative cycle or situation that has made you feel like there's trust issues, or someone's not being honest, or they're being sneaky. We've got the fox here, which typically does mean as sly as a fox kind of energy, all right? And it talks about challenges and changes, and that you need to be kind of warned of someone's behavior sometimes. At certain times, it can also say you should be sly like a fox, or you should be very strategic in how you're dealing with things. But with this particular one, I did get the sense that there's something off, and it was clarified by the devil card. Okay, so the devil's not always negative, but in this particular instance, it's showing that there's some kind of negative cycle of events, or somebody that's up to something that is not necessarily very honest. It's not like they have to do something terrible and dastardly, but I feel like this has been difficult energy that you've been dealing with in a difficult situation. Maybe you have not necessarily been sure if you can trust somebody or something along these lines. Like I said, the devil says our perception is clouded. We're not really seeing how things are. And I feel like this is maybe because someone's deliberately kept something from you, or you didn't have clarity on a situation. Okay, but there is this very positive development that's going to come from this. So we have the bouquet here, which usually says there's some kind of a gift. And I feel like you have the gift of enlightenment with the Hanged Man. This is talking about a change in your perspective, a realization, an epiphany about something. And this certainly feels like it's coming in here for you to put you in a better position. All right. Nine of Pentacles is about us standing in our power, doing things for ourselves, becoming self-sufficient. It's usually someone who really wants to improve their status, wants to improve the way that their life is, and is working towards that, how they're seen by other people. And it's really a wonderful card for people who are like very entrepreneurial, wanting to start their own business, or wanting to have some kind of elevation. Okay, so this could be, even be that somebody, as an example, this is a mundane example, but as an example, somebody at work could have been trying to be sneaky about something, or apply for a position behind your back, or badmouth you to somebody else. And all of a sudden, you have a realization, and you find some information about this. It's like a gift that has been given to you. And this actually leaves you in a much better state of being, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is about being seen in a very good light. It's about having that achievement and accomplishment, and from a financial perspective as well. So I think that this is going to end very, very well. Okay, whatever it is that's been this very dark, weird situation that you've had to deal with, or you've realized that it's going on, this is going to end in a good way. Okay, and if you've been kind of prevented from seeing what's going on, maybe even there might be a situation where delays have been in your favor. Okay, or things not working at a specific time. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. It's like I can't speak fast enough. Delays, postponements, anything that's kind of been on hold, or you haven't figured out, might actually be to your advantage. So as an example, once again, if somebody's been doing something underhanded, maybe they needed a bit more time to kind of dig their own grave, if you know what I'm saying. Give them enough rope to hang themselves, you know, all of those kind of analogies. And that might be why it's taken a bit longer than expected, or you think, why has this been going on for so long? There's a good reason. All right. You then have it followed by the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, which is very much resembling the Sun there, and the Sun coming up behind the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles shows a new beginning and a fresh start. Okay, there's potential for stability, joy, accomplishment, prosperity, abundance of all kinds, not just from a financial perspective, but in other ways. So maybe this does even have some financial implications for you, and you're going to be rewarded in some way. But this is the Sun coming out. This is literally, again, illumination of something. And it's something that maybe you haven't been able to start or get off the ground, and now the time has come. Okay, this is about something that time has come now, and now the conditions will be right for you to have this new beginning or this fresh start. And it's something very physical and tangible. Again, something like a business, a relationship of some sort, a project, whatever it is that could be in the physical 3D for you. It has the potential to also bring stability. Okay, so it's just like you needed to realize certain things about it. Maybe somebody you were initially going into business with could not be trusted, but there'll be somebody else that's that comes up. And the Ace of Pentacles can also often talk about reconciliation and reunion, or somebody from the past that comes back in, and now it's time to start that project or that business or that relationship. All right, We also have the Wheel of Fortune, which means luck is in your, let me use the right words here. Luck is on your side. You're being favored by the universe. And again, this is the right time for something. This is about divine timing. This is about good luck. And you have the fountain here as well, which I always feel like has the potential to complete cycles, especially negative cycles of events, and bring some kind of potential for abundance. And again, like an income stream or something along these lines. I want to see what they say about this particular depiction. Just one sec. I feel like if there are keywords in this book, I want to have a look at them quickly. For whoever needs to hear them. Okay, it's the fountain or the garden. A start of business, invention, love or rendezvous. Okay. Put more courage and enthusiasm into what you do and you will obtain excellent results. Okay, great. This is also about the putting things out in the public eye. Okay, your garden card or your fountain, some people have different depictions of it. The garden is about doing things that involve the public, going to social events, this kind of thing where you get to put yourself out there and there's potential for public acclaim or public interactions and information and communication. Okay. I feel like there's a potential for stability here as well. Let me just see if I can get a card just to clarify this as well. I think I've got what I want here. This has got something to do with your stability. So for some of you, somebody here, I think specifically, not everybody necessarily, but somebody here specifically could have even been in a really difficult situation where this trouble or this person could have put them at risk of losing their home or losing something tangible. Like maybe you were going to put your home down as collateral, or you were going to purchase a building with somebody or something along the lines, and this is not for you. And now you have the potential to do it in a different way or with somebody else, and for it to work out in your favor. And here you have the Justice card as your card from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so again, things being sorted out one at a time in your favor. Whatever it is, even if it is a legal matter or if it's had to go legal, this is about things working out in your favor. All right, let's just see. I want to see, I'm going to pull one or two Archangel Michael cards. If there's any advice from this, please. Any advice? Thank you. Pay attention to your dreams and shield yourself. Anything else? Thank you. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Okay, so don't let this person who's this fox or this negative situation, don't let that throw you off here, okay? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Don't let it stop you from doing what you wanted to do, because this can be very successful. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for the guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and the courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. This is literally about the potential to realize your dreams. Don't let anything stand in your way. These feel like they need to be this way around. Pay attention. Okay, let's do shield yourself first. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me and my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. You see, my vehicle and my home. There was some kind of risk here. There isn't a risk anymore. Okay, don't worry about this. It's going to be fine. Okay? I ask you to protect my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. You can also then obviously name specific people or situations that you have in mind. And then you have it, pay attention to your dreams. Maybe you've actually had a dream warning you about something here. All right? Or you've had a dream about how wonderfully this is going to work out. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me to enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this and then describe your situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Okay, and finally I'm going to pull one spirit animal card because I just felt like I needed to do one. One spirit animal for guidance, please. Here it is. Porcupine. I saw a porcupine yesterday. Time for beginner's mind. Time for beginner mind. Okay, so maybe you need to start over with something, and maybe that's a little bit frustrating, but this is definitely something where you have the potential to grow something here. Okay, again, the porcupine is very much shielded by his quills, so there is this element of protection, but he's not going to let that deter him. Sometimes he also needs to kind of go solo to wherever he's going, but then again join up with his friends. So this is interesting because I literally went out yesterday and saw a porcupine. He was very sweet. Time for beginner's mind. I feel like you just need to not let this bowl you over. You know, have this tough outer shell and this balanced disposition in what you're doing, and know that you are protected, and take action to protect yourself. All right, and maybe that action is just to ask for Archangel Michael's protection. That is the job of that energy, of that consciousness, and it's also the job of that energy to give us courage when we need it, to give us strength and courage and bravery whenever we need it. Porcupine doesn't necessarily go looking for trouble, but when trouble comes looking for it, it knows how to defend itself. It's been designed to defend itself. It was miraculously born with these quills that help it defend itself. It didn't go and make the quills. So, Archangel Michael is your quills, okay? You don't necessarily go looking for trouble, but you have the defense when you need it. And with that, I'm going to leave this message here. All right, I hope that this is going to help somebody. This can be a beautiful thing, and it will be a beautiful thing. Leave this energy behind and don't dwell on it. Okay. Yes. And I'll chat you all again soon. Sending lots of love. Bye for now.